Welcome to this Lubuntu special Easter screencast. And this screencast is all about Easter eggs. So, I found some really nice interesting Easter eggs under the Lubuntu system. All we need to do now to execute those is just open up a terminal. You can go either to your Lubuntu menu, accessories, and open up Alex terminal, or you have a link just like me on the desktop called Terminal Emulator. Double click on this and Alex terminal pops up, and the first Easter egg I found was in my favorite package management tool called apt-get. So if you type in apt-get --help, you will see right in the end of the help text, this is apt. This apt has super cow powers. So yeah, what do cows do, or how they communicate with each other? Of course with a moo. So what we need to do now is just type in apt-get moo, and you'll get a cow and a nice little message which asks you, have you mooed today? So this is the first Easter egg about apt-get and my favorite package management tool. There's also an apt-get, there's also a moo cheat code in aptitude. So if you have aptitude installed, it's on the default installation of Lubuntu. It's not installed, but you can just simply easy apt-get install it, of course. And aptitude has also some very nice, interesting moo cheat codes or moo Easter eggs. So the next really funny Easter egg in Lubuntu has something to do with the date. So if you accidentally don't type date in but ddate, you will get a nice interesting result. As you can see here, it will show you a funny message of today's date, basically. And you can, of course, just like the date command itself, you can just have a look at the man page, I think, if there's one existing, and you can see that you can just type in the format and the date itself. So if you want a funny message from your birthday, for example, you just type in the date, then the date itself. So don't type me something wrong here. Day man 4. This is the syntax. So day. Oh, let's type in 1800, and you get a nice little message here. So that's the ddate command. Very nice, very interesting stuff. So the next one has something to do with the default browser shipping within Lubuntu, called Chromium. Just open it up, and there are basically a lot of Easter eggs or hidden pages within the Chromium browser. But one interesting one is about crash. It will show you the crash page. So nothing crashed here, it's just an HTML page. And the next one is very interesting because it shows you the memory of the current browsers you're using. As you can see here, it not only shows you the in the summary view the Chromium usage itself. By the way, I've executed Chromium twice here, so that's why it's using so much memory. But it's also showing a list of other browsers, just like Firefox, or if you have Conqueror open, or Midori, or whatever, it shows you them as well, and the memory usage. As you can see here, I only have one instance of Firefox running, but it's showing me 2, and the memory it's using. And here you can see the processes in the Chromium browser itself. So the sandbox helper is running, SciGoat is running, whatever this is. There's one tab, a second tab, and a third tab, as you can see here. So I have 3 tabs open, and you can see that this one here is using the most of the memory. And yeah, this is basically the Easter eggs for Chromium. There are also some Easter eggs in Mozilla Firefox, so I have Mozilla Firefox running here. So if you've installed this one, you can just type in about Mozilla. Very old Easter egg. I think it was in the first Netscape version. It was present. It would just give you a nice little verse of the book of the Mozilla. And another one is quite new, I think, about robots, which gives you a nice little message about robots. So that's for the browser eggs. Now we go back to the console, or more advanced Easter eggs, so to say. So I open up an text file to show you this one, because it's a lot to type in. So funny release names, this is how it's called. Debian has some funny changelog in the user share doc dpackage changelog debian.gz, and this is of course as well present in all Ubuntu versions, and you can just set grab the release, and there you can find some nice release names, just like the 3 Banana Strategy release, or the Donald Where's Your Toasters, Where's Your Trousers release, Let the Wookiee Win release, and so on. So they are really nice release names. So this is one, especially I think this works also on Debian machines, so this is very handy for anyone running Debian or Ubuntu. There's another one for the kernel developers. Very interesting. So they have sometimes very interesting comments in their source code, and you can view them just by grabbing then the swear word you're searching for, just like in my case, crap, and then the source file. Normally you have to go to the user source and then tab, and you can see all the headers of the Linux kernel that you have installed. And let me choose the right one here, and just then grep for crap. You can find some programming text, but also some comments like crap needed for NF contract compat, or remove crap if kernel version blah. So it's very interesting here. As you can see, legacy crap, and of course you can search for your favorite swear word. Don't need to stinking IO port allocation crap, so you can see ugly, but let's keep the crap minimum here instead of direct. So you can find very interesting comments on some of the source code stuff that the devs did. And yeah, this is very interesting. You can of course replace crap with your favorite swear word, and then it will search for it as well. So these are some of my little Easter eggs that I've found in Lubuntu, and I hope that you will enjoy this, and I hope you have a happy Easter. And yeah, this is basically everything for this screencast. I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, thanks for watching, and until the next time.